So we are heading out to do chores this morning, and we are super late at getting them done. I always hate it when I'm this late at getting them done. We have the cable person here today looking at our antenna to see what they can do about getting a better signal since the wind turbines came in here. We forgot to shut up this coop last night. The wind blew the door shut yesterday, and then when the chickens tried to go up last night, it was closed, and so they didn't have anywhere to go, and they were all over the yard, and so we were rounding them up and trying to put them back in the coop, and well, there's a few that were running around and wouldn't go in the coop with us around, so we were going to leave it open in hopes that they would eventually go back in there, and then we were going to shut it, and then we forgot. So these guys are already out today, and the turkeys are out to get me, as usual. So we are going to take them out to the garden. Last night, Brooke and I went ahead and clipped the turkey's wings so they can't fly, because they have been getting really bad lately about going after me. In fact, I probably ought to get my... Oh.
Here's your stick.
Miley's got my tree branch right here. I have to have that for sure.
So you just chase around with this?
No, don't chase them around. Just if they come after us, we'll use it. The turkey's been going after me really bad lately, so I have been locking them over there in that coop. And at first it worked out great, but then the turkeys got smart and they learned how to escape. And so last night we decided that we were just going to go ahead and trim their wings, and then today I'm going to herd them in there, and then hopefully they'll stay for sure. Okay, so now that I got most of the chickens and the turkeys in here, I'm going to go ahead and shut the gates to the garden, and I'm going to see whether or not the chickens will stay in here or can escape. I know there's a few places they can escape, and that way we'll know where to fix the fence this weekend, so that way we can go ahead and get the chickens put in the garden. Man, the other day, I tell you, them turkeys were really bad. They were really after me. I got in the garden and I was giving them their soaked grain, and all of a sudden they decided they were going to come after me. Well, you know how I have tree branches laying around here at various points. I call it my safe points. Well, I ran to one of my safe points, and my husband had picked up all the tree branches, and so my branches weren't there to defend myself, and so I had to run around and find another tree branch. And anyway, them turkeys were like trying to flog me like what a rooster does. And they were, you know, jumping up about waist high. And I was having to take my bucket and kind of like shield myself from them. And it was pretty scary. But anyway, after that, I'm just like, oh, no, you don't, turkeys. And I went and I got me the biggest branch I could find. And then that's when I herded them into that little coop over there. And that worked for a while until they got smart enough to figure out how to get out. But now that we have their wings trimmed, I'm pretty sure they're going to stay in there. At least I hope they will. Boy, it was just a warm, sunshiny, beautiful day just a few days ago. And now it is freezing out here and everything's got ice on it again.
Ow, I can't lift that up like I was going to.
Okay, well, don't worry about that. Let's just go ahead and break this ice. Actually, I ought to go on the inside and break it where the goats are going to drink it. That's an interesting way to break ice right there. Good deal.
I almost dropped it in there.
I know, it is super cold out here. We just need to hurry up and get chores done so we can get back in the house.
Here, can you just hold this? You might have to help me.
Oh, I bet you can do it all by yourself. They're not crazy like the other ones are. Nope, they're not. Watch out for the electric fence right there. I don't think it's hot, but
I didn't see it.
I know. It's hard to see. So now it is afternoon and we are heading back out to finish the chores that we didn't get done this morning. It has been just one of those really odd, weird days where I feel like I haven't gotten anything done.
And I'm always bold.
And then I got a bored little girl too. So anyway, the cable guy came out today to, check the reception on our antenna. And so I kind of had to quit chores and be up there so I could talk to him. And then I had a hungry little girl who needed some lunch.
Bah.
And so I decided to go ahead and get lunch done. And then I had to wait for some phone calls because I kept missing them all the time. And so I decided, well, I'm just going to stay here until I get the phone calls. So I did that. And so now here it is, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we are going to basically finish up the chores. So far, so good. The turkeys are staying pinned up. I opened up that coop over there so that way the chickens could go in there and lay their eggs.
One chicken escaped.
Yeah, one chicken escaped so far, but the turkeys are over there in that other pen. I'll go over there and show you them. And so far the chickens the majority of them have stayed in too.
Hey Mom, there's the girl turkeys.
Yep, there's the girl turkeys. They were in there. They escaped, but I expected them to escape because they could fly. And the females are not a problem at all, so I don't mind them running loose. It's these guys right here. You guys are bad, bad, bad. Then we got little Miss Blossom and Mr. Nibbles here who think they need some hay. Right, guys? Blossom was just screaming earlier when I went back in the house. It's like, hey, you forgot our hay. Just can't seem to get warmed up. It got really, really cold earlier, and so when I went in the house to warm up, I couldn't get warmed up in the house either. Now I'm back out here and it's just freezing cold.
Can I go get more?
Yeah, go get one more scoop or pitchfork full.
What is that?
That was a guinea.
It's a guinea.
Was it loud?
Kinda.
Did you think the barn was falling down?
And I might need some help too.
Oh, did you get all that's loose in there?
Oh, I probably didn't grab all the stuff that you put there, right?
Yeah, you can grab all that.
I don't know if there's actually any left, though. I actually got all that loose stuff in there.
Okay, that ought to be just right for Blossom and Nibbles. Now all we have left to do is give the turkeys and the chickens in the garden some water and put a little feed in there, and then we will be heading to the house.
I think I'm gonna get attacked by cats.
Yeah, it kind of looks that way.
Yeah.
Chicken want to go back in there? See if that chicken wants to go in there. Go in there. Come on, chicken. Go in there. There you go. Okay. Set this down and I'll shut the gate real quick. Come on in with the tree branch.
I have the tree branch.
Yeah, just... Okay. Here we go. Our chicken feeder's about seen its better days. This is one that was around here from when my grandparents used to have chickens. Oops.
Turkeys can't come. No way.
Well, we finally got our chores done for today, and now we are going to go in the house. I've got a bored little girl here who wants to do something fun. And so I guess we're going to find something fun to do. So what are you thinking?
Play Mario Kart. Or play Exploding Kittens and I beat you again.
Oh, you're too evil with that game, though. She is like the most evil Exploding Kittens player ever.
I save up all my cards. And then when I know there's Exploding Kitten, I'll try to get the Alphas to fuse cards.
Yes. She's so evil. I mean, she just beats me on that game really bad. And she wants to play that. So, I don't know if I want to play that or not. That just isn't too fun to me. Chelsea wants to play Mario Kart. She and I have a what do you want to call it? A big rivalry on that one because I'm always Funky Kong. He's the best. He's the best. Isn't
Mario Kart, like the normal one on the Wii, we can't get the Wii hooked up to. Oh, we can't get the Wii hooked up to the TV, so it won't work. So we actually have to use the Wii controllers, like the ones we had to turn.
Oh.
We actually have to use those.
Oh no.
And Mario Kart 8 doesn't have Funky Kong in it.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't have Funky Kong on all the Mario Karts.
And I think I do actually have like all the people unlocked on Mario Kart 8 too.
Okay, so I don't know what we'll play yet, but we're gonna do something fun. And then after that, I gotta get busy on housework and doing all the not so fun things. So that way I can at least get something done today.
Well, we are getting stuff done. We're playing games.
Yeah, that's true. That's the best part of life right there is doing that stuff. Yes, of course.
I want to play Mario Kart 8.